Good morning and welcome to Simplify and Understanding Retirement Contract Administration, a guide for CalPERS inactive agencies. Today we will discuss what we consider an inactive agency is in the CalPERS pension system, what roles and responsibilities of an inactive agency are, including how to manage your pension costs. We will also provide direction to find additional resources on our website to enhance your role. We will begin with the definition of an inactive agency. CalPERS views an inactive agency as an agency who no longer has active employees. However, this agency has a contract with CalPERS to fund its former employees' pension benefits. There are various reasons why an agency becomes inactive in the CalPERS system, such as merging with a non-CalPERS agency or having outsourced their operational functions with another entity. Understand and simplify your retirement contract journey. If your agency is an inactive agency under the CalPERS system, we will discuss your roles and responsibilities to remain compliant with your CalPERS contract. Even though your agency is no longer required to report payroll to CalPERS, your agency is still responsible for funding the pension obligations for your former employees. Your agency is required to make an annual or monthly payments towards your unfunded accrued liability. Aside from the annual required unfunded accrued liability contribution, your agency can also make additional payments towards the funding of your pension plan to pay down unfunded accrued liability. To better understand your contract with CalPERS, please log on to the MyCalPERS system. From there, you can view your contracts, existing benefit formulas, as well as other optional benefits. Our actuarial offices publish annual valuation reports to your agency's MyCalPERS account in August. You may also go to our website, www.calpers.ca.gov, to view your annual valuation reports in September. For budgetary purposes, you can use the Pension Outlook tool on our website to estimate future funding requirements. How to manage your costs. Before we talk about managing your costs, we're going to cover a few basics on how CalPERS determines your total employer contributions. The total employer contribution is comprised of two components. The first component is the normal cost, which is expressed as a percentage of the reported payroll contributions. That's the cost of adding 1 year's worth of benefits to each of your members' active population. This component of the employer contribution is not applicable to inactive agencies. The second component of the employer contribution are amortized required payments of the unfunded accrued liability. If a plan has unfunded accrued liability, the plan will be assigned amortized payments. If the plan is superfunded, the plan will not have unfunded accrued liability. In every valuation report, there is a complete listing of the plan's schedule of amortization bases. For inactive plans, this listing can be found on page 15 of the annual valuation report. This schedule contains information about your unfunded accrued liability. It provides amortization basis for the unfunded accrued liability, the amortization periods, and the required payments for each of those reason bases. To discuss specific details of your plan's unfunded accrued liability, or to understand how to manage the liability payments, you can contact your plan actuary. The annual valuation sets the required contribution for your agency each fiscal year. However, you, the employer, can manage your unfunded accrued liability and restructure payments to suit your needs. Three of the most popular options available for agencies to manage their unfunded accrued liability are a fresh start over a reduced period of time, making additional discretionary payments, or investing in a Section 115 trust. A fresh start is basically a consolidation of all unfunded accrued liability amortization bases as seen on page 15 of your valuation. An additional discretionary payment is an extra payment above and beyond the required minimum unfunded accrued liability payment. This payment saves interest over the long run and will lower your required payments for a specific amount of time. Finally, a Section 115 trust is a savings account you can draw from at any time you want to supplement or make payments towards your pension plans. You can work with your plan actuary to exercise any of these options. The actuarial office has created two tools to help employers to see the big picture. The first tool is the Managing Employer Contributions tool. This tool is for employers who are serious about changing their amortization schedule. The second tool is the Pension Outlook, a web based tool, which allows modeling of various what if scenarios. Both tools are available free of charge. Your actuary will assist you with a review of your unfunded accrued liability, your valuation, or will demo the tools for you in real time. You can reach out to your actuary via the call center. Tools and resources to enhance your role. Our website provides a lot of additional resources for contracting agencies to manage their pension contracts with CalPERS. You can find additional resources for and about inactive agencies, as well as copies of your actuarial valuation reports. How to contact and work with us. We understand administrating a pension plan for your employees can be complex. We're here to provide support and services to meet many of your business needs. Feel free to contact us with any of your questions.